EE2, MCC8G7, and MCC8G6. Now, MCC8EE2 was basically exponents and square roots. So, number one is x squared equals 144. Alright, you take the square root of x squared and the square root of 144. The square root of x squares cancels, and then you get x equals 12. And then to check my work, I did 12 times 12 equals 144. And then number two is x cubed is 1000. So then you take the cube root of x cubed and the cube root of 1000, and that cancels, so you get x equals 10. To check my work, I did 10 squared, which equals 100, and then you times it one more to make it cubed, which equals, times it one more by 10 to make it cubed, which is 1000. Number three is the square root of x equals 9. So then you square the square root of x and you square 9. The square root of x cancels, so then you get x equals 81. To check my work, I did 9 times 9 equals 81. For standard MCC8G7, it is using the Pythagorean theorem, and the formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So side A is 6, and side B is 8, so you're trying to find c. So I did 6 squared plus 8 squared equals c squared. Then 6 squared is 36, and 8 squared is 64, which equals c squared. If you add 36 and 64 together, you get 100 equals c squared. You take the square root of 100 and the square root of c squared, that cancels, so you get c equals 10. So side c will be 10. And and the word problem is, Mike is building a ramp. Shown in the bottom right corner is the plan for the ramp. Although Mike remembered that side A is 48 inches and side B is 64 inches, he forgot the length of side C. You, being the great friend you are, tell him that Miss Morris taught you the Pythagorean theorem and that you can find the length of side C using it. Your problem is to find the length of side C, and you also have to tell if you cut what lengths the other side of the ramp will be. So your formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Alright, your equation is 48 squared plus 64 squared equals c squared. If you square 48 and 64, add them together, and then take the square root, you get 80. Now, since it is a ramp, the sides have to be congruent. So side A for the other side would be 48, side B would be 64, and side C would be 80. So it would be congruent to this triangle. Now, standard MCC8G6 is also using the Pythagorean theorem, and I'm going to prove that this right triangle is a right triangle by using the Pythagorean theorem. The formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Side A is 3, side B is 4, and then you take 3 squared plus 4 squared equals c squared, and then 3 squared is 9 and 4 squared is 16. So 9 plus 16 equals c squared. If you add those together, you get 25 equals c squared. Take the square root of 25 and the square root of c squared, which cancels, and then you get 25. The square root of 25 is 5, so you get c equals 25.